And we're back with another edition of the Pitch Putt Puff podcast. My name is Roger, aka Rgb. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Before we get cooking, though, we got to shout out some sponsors. We got FN3P. Make sure you guys go and check them out. Bunch of different options for on and off the course. Go take a look at some of their options over there. Use promo code PPP for 25% off. Make sure you go and give them a look and tell them that the Pitch Putt and Puff crew sent you. Also, if you're local here in the 518, make sure you go check out 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road in Troy, New York. When you stop in there, take a look at some of the flower, pre-rolls, edibles, tinctures, vapes, you name it, they got it. If you're looking for some edibles or vapes, make sure you take a look at some jaunty products here. The blueberry lemonade, the mango sunrise. They have the watermelon gummies as well. And then in the vapes, they have the banana, the green apple, the strawberry, and the all-in-ones, and a bunch of different options in the cartridges. So go and take a look at some jaunty products while you're up there at 420 Bliss. If you want to order online, you can go to 420-bliss.com. Or you can check them out in the App Store, 420, or excuse me, just a little higher, and make sure you're looking at the 420 location here in Troy. And then last but not least, we got Trouble Off the Tee. Trouble Off the Tee promo right now, no promo code because they're having site-wide 50% off, limited time. Make sure you guys go and check out Trouble Off the Tee. Marty's really doing his thing over there. Got the book out. Make sure you go check it out. Author's Marty Minden, narrated by Jake Adams from Country Club Adjacent. The book is available on Spotify and on Audible now, and I think there is a paperback edition available as well. So go check out TroubleOffTheTee.com. And then I got to give a shout out to my man Jordan over at the Putter Shop. Hooked us up with some really cool ball markers for the Pitch Putt Puff crew. So got to give him a shout out. The Putter Shop, use promo code PPPP15 for 15% off 4Ps. PPPP15 site for 15% off at the Putter Shop. So go and give him a look. Going to take a quick break, and then we're going to give a preview, make some groups, and figure out this weekend. We're back here with the Pitch Putt and Puff. We got the weekend preview. Weekend preview coming up here. What's it going to be? September 20th, I think. Man, this year's coming to an end fast. I'm joined here now by my co-host, JR. What up,
Yo,
Jay?
What up?
Bro, we played. I mean, I played a lot of golf this year. I know that. I can't wait to sit down and Josh is like pretty much keeping track every time I go in there. So we're gonna find out at the end of the year how many rounds we played,
or how many times you at least showed up.
Yeah. I mean, dude, probably minimum 4 days a week since April 1st when they opened this year.
It's crazy. And think about all the other guys that do that too, but they're in like 3 leagues and they play on Sunday.
Well, there's that, and then there's the women, dude. Those women that like there's like 2 groups of women that are out there every single day, and they're walking and they're moving right along. Like
those 2 old guys.
No, the ladies
carry their bags.
No, they're
those
2
guys
ladies
too.
Oh yeah, the 2 old, yeah, and then they got the Korean guys who are out there at nighttime all the time. But those 2 ladies, or that group of ladies, dude, I was telling Kirk, he's like, "Oh man, we're gonna be slow." He played with us on yesterday. And I was like, bro, no, we won't. I was like, by the time we get to the tee box, they'll be hitting their approach shots on the green. He's like, bro, no way. Did you see those tee shots? I'm like, yeah, no, they're just going to do that 3 more times, hit it perfectly straight down the middle and go. So we're literally like putting the pin back in. I go, bro, look. He goes, holy shit. I go, they moved, dude. They won't slow us down, I promise you. And they didn't the whole rest of the day. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, man, we got 12 this week, 3 tee times, 9 o'clock start, sharp. For those guys who like to come in at 9 or 8:55 and 8:57. Oh, I got 3 minutes, man. I got 3 minutes. Still, yeah, don't work like that in golf, man. You got to be on the box, ready to rock. So we got me, Jay, Birdie, Bub coming off the 79 last week. Fairways back. We got a special edition this week too. It's about 4, almost 5 minutes long. I'm gonna give you guys Fairways locks of the week. He did a college one. I didn't get a chance to upload that one, but I do have his NFL picks of the week. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Then we got Hank, Kev, Brad, Kirk, Farina, Parisi, Mikey, and then Mikey's coworker Chris. I think Bob actually knows him too because they work together. So maybe I'll
nice.
Maybe I'll mix Bob in with that too. Maybe I'll put. I don't know. We'll figure it out here down the road. But it's supposed to be nice out. Going to be a little chilly when we first get out there in the morning. Probably be a little long sleeve to start the day. But once that sun
still
comes
gets
up,
to like a low 80, I think, don't it?
Yeah, we're going to be all right. It's going to be high 70s, low 80s on Sunday. But I mean, we only got, Jay, maybe 2 weeks of that left, dude.
I know this is going to be, if it's 80 to this week, it ain't going to be 80 anymore.
No.
I already seen that next week's high was in like the 70s for like every day.
I mean, that's perfect golf weather, but it just sucks because we know it's coming. It's
Not if
then
it's windy. It's not. Them shit
no,
cold days with the wind. That shit is crazy.
but that wind is wild, especially up
Trying
there.
to
It's
judge a shot.
always windy. I actually played yesterday, dude. I went up to Boston Spa Country Club with my boy C3. Cerrone was up there, and their buddy Dan, my buddy Dan. We used to play all the football guys. These guys I used to play football with. They do like it's like a tour kind of thing. It's different formats every week, so it's like 2-man scrambles, 4-man scrambles, but it's for like a fundraiser for like a cancer society or something. Cool little course, short par threes. I struggled off the tee a little bit, so I didn't play my best. And I played 9 holes with those guys, and then drove 45 minutes, got out of the car, and swung a club again. I was shot after that 45-minute car ride. I was like, oh, I just want to go to bed.
No.
That was a bad idea to go out there and play 9 with them. But I didn't want to go sit around and do nothing either after working all day and wait till 4 o'clock.
Right.
So it was catch-22 either way. But beautiful course, man. I'd like to see if I can get us up there for a round. Besides the
You
shorter
still got to
part,
go to a couple places still before the year's out.
yeah, Burden's running that special right now. I'd love to get up there, being close to home and shit. And then we got a couple other courses. I want to play that one out in Skodak. It used to be Evergreen. I can't remember the name of it.
I kind of want to go there too, but everybody says it's really expensive.
Yeah, I mean, Eagle Crest was $70, so I mean, we're probably looking at $65-$70 to go over there too. Even if we go and just play around and don't even put the money.
So, yeah, what's everybody thinking? Like, there's no way your golf course is only $30 shy of like Turning Stone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll go pay the fucking extra.
Like what?
National right now is like 85 or 125 at this time of year. Like, I'll go pay that to go play up there. You know what I mean? Opposed to going to pay fucking $70 to some of these. And the course wasn't even like. Eagle Crest is a great course. Like it's a nice course and all that, but it's not $70 a course.
No, it's like 55 probably at the most.
Yeah, for what you're getting for sure. But
Right.
they're probably like, oh well, we have the range, we have the thing in the cart, the GPS in the cart.
Yeah.
That's what you're paying the extra for.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get out?
Hey.
You play this week at all?
No, I don't think I'm gonna be playing at all until Sundays roll around. Probably, I might get out on Saturdays though. Now, just pay the 20 and get a practice round in before the Sunday.
There you go.
Actually, if I have time to, I might actually do that this week.
There's a tournament up there tomorrow, but in the afternoon you should be good.
I'll wait. I'll wait until Saturday. I'm not worried about going on Fridays anymore.
Oh no, I'm Saturday. There's a tournament. That's what I meant. I keep.
Oh yeah, so if I gotta go late, there's always tournaments, bro.
Yo, I might be able to if you do go in the end because Hank and Bob are playing in the tournament, and I got a story to tell. Yeah, I got a story to tell you, but I got to tell you off air.
Oh, that's one with Hank's brothers, right?
Yeah. So Bob's playing in that. That's
what time
Saturday.
Would we be off? Like 2:00?
Probably like 2:00. So if we did it like we did the other day, there was a tournament. I think it was Bob's birthday. We played. He came out, and we were literally the first group or the second group out after. We cut into the tournament. So like,
right. I remember doing that one week too.
A couple of people scrambling, and all of a sudden they finished the second hole and they were going. Finished the third hole, they were going. All of a sudden, they parted like the Red Sea, and we were just cruising.
Yeah.
That's so much fun when you can do that, dude. And you play.
We should hit up
better.
Josh tomorrow and see if we could show up at like 2 Saturday.
I'm going up there. I got a 12:30. Me, Hank, Kev, and Fairway are playing, so I'll go up there tomorrow and
maybe I'll do that Saturday.
Yeah, if we can get.
Because that once a week shit, bro, it's not gonna be that easy. It's only gonna get harder. The conditions too, colder, windier.
Yep.
Only playing golf once a week, it's gonna be not good.
It's not gonna be enjoyable. That's what sucks. Like it's fun to go all kick it with the boys and shit, but you're gonna be playing. Like,
I mean,
shit.
I enjoy it until it's at least like 50.
Yeah.
That's when it gets bad. I get bear like the 60s with pants and a long sleeve, but if it gets like way too windy, that shit is cold.
Yeah, it's nice too now too. Like you can wear hoodies and shit out there. No one really gives you a hard time about it. Like you remember years ago, like you weren't going out there with a hoodie on.
No.
You were going out there with a jacket, maybe with a hood on it, but that's the best you're gonna get.
Yeah, I think everybody is realizing like it's fucking cold, dude. Who cares what somebody's like wearing?
Like we went up to Saratoga, not Lake, the one that's back there, and we had hoodies on the one day, and like I was waiting for him to say something, but it was like January, I think we were playing.
Right. Like, what are you gonna say to somebody?
Come on, buddy, let us rock here. But yeah, man, I don't know what to do with these groups, man. We got a good mix of guys this week. I know obviously we're gonna put Mikey and Chris together, so that's one group. Mikey's always there on time, so I'm gonna put Mikey in group 1 here.
Trying to think about who I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen you in a while, probably.
Yeah, we've been a few weeks.
I haven't seen Hank in a while, maybe. Panisi's been a little while. Fairways been a little while. Probably you four are probably my least that I've played with, not as recent as other people.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you with Parisi. I think
All
that's a
right.
good group. I'll put you with Parisi because I like putting like guys who are gonna golf together. Like, you know what I mean? Like at the same kind of thing too. So we keep you guys fucking.
You're not all over the place with like
and
a 250-yard driver with a 200-yard driver.
And if he's playing good and you know he's playing good, you're gonna focus a little bit.
Yeah, we'll probably both play good with both of us next to each other.
That's the thing. Then you guys will
compete a little bit
with some good rounds. So Bob's gonna be playing with Hank on Saturday, so I'll keep him away from that group. So then we got all right. So JR's out of there, Parisi's out of there, Mikey and Chris are out of there.
Why don't you put Kirk in there with like?
Where do we go? This is the tough part. This is where it gets interested.
Kev?
Kirk and Kev, do they know each other? Yeah, from the trip. And they played a few times.
Yeah, you can do that. That's not too bad because, I mean, Kirk's pretty fast. Panisi's decently fast.
Yeah.
I'm pretty decently fast.
All right. So that's group 2. You guys will go out second. You can go out first.
You got to put somebody in first who's like gonna be moving.
So maybe we're gonna put you guys first. Let's put you guys first. We'll put you guys out first. I don't mind going last. Last was actually easy because when I came in last, everybody had their scores done. All I had to do was rip the cards. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody take a card. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, who's with Bub and Hank though? Because that's a pretty fast group.
Well, no, I'm saying Bub's playing with Hank on Saturday, so we'll split them up for Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Because of the tournament. I play with Fairway all week, so I like taking breaks sometimes from Fairway on a Sunday. I don't want to ride with him at least. God, I don't know how to drive a goddamn golf cart anyway.
You put Bub with Fairway?
I could put Bub knows Chris, the dude Chris from because they all work together. So I could put him in that group. Let's do this. Let's go.
You don't put Bub with like guys that are gonna be like hacking though either.
No, because he'll get all flustered.
Yeah. Why don't you stack our group then with like me, Bob, Panisi, and Brad? See what really goes on.
That'd be an interesting little group. And then we
put Bubba Brad. Put Bubba Brad.
You know what? I'm putting Fairway with Farina. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Farina's he earned his stripes, but he's got to earn them now. He rode with Steve last time. And now he's got the Fairway treatment. Hell yeah, this is it. That's it right there. And then we got.
I think you should do me, Panisi, Bub, and Brad first. That'd be pretty nice. Then you would be with Hank.
I'd go with Hank.
And who are the other two?
Farina, Fairway, and Farina.
No, because the last group is Mikey,
and Kirk and Kev.
And who else? And you?
Mikey, Chris, Kirk and Kev, me, Hank, Farina, and Fairway.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's cool.
That kind of breaks it down by tiers too. If we're going down by the rankings.
That's what I'm saying. We should just run that real quick and see what that was, because everybody's gonna want a piece of everybody.
Because what did we officially come out with? I think we dropped. I think me and Fairway were technically one like at the 4 spot.
That 4 spot is wide open.
It is. It was Parisi, Bob, you, me, Fairway, Hank, Brad, Farina, Steve, Kev, Mikey, Kirk. That's the way.
But that next 5 that you named after me could all be in that 4 spot.
That's what I'm saying. So it really doesn't matter. Like I don't give a shit. I don't mind playing with Fairways. bitch ass again, because then I'll just have more side money going. It'll be more interesting. I'll be more
Yeah.
locked in.
Ooh, that's
Yep.
gonna be good because everybody's gonna want to move up, and they're gonna have everybody they got to beat next to them.
I like that, Jay. That's a good thought process, man. Putting it together there. All right, so I'm gonna redo this because I got scribble all over the place. Jr. Parisi, Brad, and Bub. That's the first group going out. The only thing I don't like about this group, I'll be perfectly honest with you, Bub with the 9 o'clock start. He'll be struggling in, and then you guys will end up being the second or third group because he had to stop at
But if he
Stewart's
thinks
and
it's
get a.
9:15, maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, I know. I gotta tell him. I gotta tell him 8:55.
Roll in at 8:56.
Yeah, that's what he does. Yo, I gotta give a shout out quick to my man Garrett over the Hit Kid. So I was in the cart, dude. We crossed over from 6 to 7, and my other one bounced out of the cart on me. I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, dude." I was like, "Fucked up." I dropped it out of the cart. I ran it over. It busted. He goes, "No worries, man. Send me another one." Then he sent me because he knows I live on the lake and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm on the kayaks, but I got one of these for you too because I know you got the kayak out there. So this joint's waterproof, bro. It's got the little rope on it, so when you're out kayaking, you can throw your pre rolls right in there, and shit comes with the lighter case and everything, bro. It's fire. He
That's
gets that
awesome.
3D printer going, bro, and just starts.
Yeah.
That thing's crazy. I had to give him a shout out for hooking me up with the new one. Yeah, then group 2 will be me, Hank, RGB, Hank, Farina, and Fairway. And group 3 is Mikey, Chris, Kirk, and Kev. So the only
You
way that
want
really gets mixed up is when Steve gets in there. It adjusts things a little bit, but still not too much. Where we would move some guys, but Chris obviously going to roll with Mikey because Mikey's bringing
right?
his boy and shit. That's
I
how we
hopefully
usually do it.
everybody reads that and goes, "Oh shit,
I hope
this is
that
gonna be on this weekend."
they're gonna look at this and they're gonna listen, and I'm gonna post it on Saturday night and send it to the group chat. And guys gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this? Why are these guys all playing together?" But I'm telling you, it's going to be interesting though, because it's really going to see where guys stack up. Like you guys have, like a lot of guys were offended, Jay, when we came out with that list, dude.
And the back ends, everybody in the back end's way closer than like me, Bub, and Panisi, I think.
Yeah, I think like that's the thing. Like even with Bub's playing the lights out, but I could still, if I have a decent round, I can still compete. Like I can compete with all of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not about that. Like I don't expect. Like if I was to play you guys, I would be getting strokes, and it would be an even. You know what I mean? If we were doing something like that,
Right.
like league play kind of thing. Which I got to get my money for winning the B flight. I didn't even send
Dude,
my
no one
card in
even
for.
played Paul. That really pissed me off. Like this guy was just winning, playing the field every week. And like, where were all the makeups? Like nobody even made it up either.
Yo, and he was
Like,
pissed too, bro,
what the
because he's
fuck?
like he wants to go there and compete against somebody, and he was upset about it. He goes every time something, I go to play. He goes, I played. We had 18 weeks or whatever. He goes, I played 8 matches. That
Right.
sucks.
But it's like
Like
the people did not make it up either. Like
no,
you just didn't care because it's a no money league really. So you just don't make it up. But you're actually like making somebody else like me who beat Paul twice this year. Like
right,
if somebody beats him, I could have won, but nobody played him because nobody cares to show up or do the makeups because there's nothing on the line really. Like people don't
right.
care about $50, but it's like, I still want to win the flight, like and
That's
be
it.
like, yeah, I won, but nobody plays this guy. He's playing the field the whole week, and he's the best golfer in the league. So it's like he's gonna win those every week. He's not gonna shoot
Every week.
worse than
No,
everybody else.
I beat
He's
him the
fucking
other day
stupid,
for the
bro.
first time ever, dude. When I shot the 81 the other day. 81,
Mm.
82. I had a really good round, and I think he shot at 82, and I beat him, and I was like, holy shit, because it was me, him, Meisner, and Jim were out there, Gully, and we were out there, and I was like, that's the day I texted you. That's the day I texted you,
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
because Fairway
Dudes are
played the
fucked
front with
up.
us. Yeah, I got him cooked out there. He was fucking swinging and missing the first couple holes. I was like, yo, this is exactly what happened when we played. I had to text you right away. I was like, Jay will remember this.
He way too high, bro.
He shot like a 56 that day or something on the front. It was brutal. It was a league match too. It was a match. He shot a 50 something. And he's the like mid 40s golfer, mid to low 40s golfer. I don't know if he's an A flight golfer from what I've seen, but he's a mid 40s. That's the
I
other
don't
thing
think
too.
so.
we got to adjust some things with that league because I think a lot of guys are going to start to look to dip out if we don't make some changes to that. I don't want nothing to do with it no more. I don't want to run shit. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm just going to show up and play. I don't care. I'll give you my $160 for the year and off I go.
There's got to be some kind of like cap on like not showing up or something.
Yeah, but we were struggling for people because of the way certain
People were
guys
leaving because they never played their matches. Like,
yeah, people
I don't
didn't play
blame
the
the freaking guy. The
matches.
guy played no one the whole first half, and then all of a sudden everybody's doing makeups, and he's losing every week to the makeup guys, and he's like, "Man, that's bullshit."
And it
Or we
sucks
should
to
go.
go play the field.
Or we should go back to having to make it up with your fucking guy that you're playing against.
Yeah, that might be a good option.
You might have to go back to that.
But who's going to want to take this thing over, too? Because I don't want to do it. I know you really don't want to do it.
I don't think Gully wants to do it either.
Yeah, so who's going to take it over? Tommy Ring don't want it, so it's going to be interesting to see. But there is some talks of there's some possibilities of making the league a little bit bigger on Friday nights and making the tee times a little bit longer and later. So we might be working on
My
something.
thing is there's got to be a fucking program that's doing the handicaps every week.
That's what's
paying the money for it, and there's got to be something we could go to, or like a website or something where we could go and look at everything, not just get a text. Like that shit is trash.
With a scribbled piece of paper. Fairway don't even know how to read it. Fairway never knew what time his match, who he was playing. He thought he was playing Big Mike last week. He was playing
we might have to download what is it? There's like My Golf League or something. You could put your whole league into it.
We used it last year. It was great. It cost us $20.
Yeah, like we're definitely doing that and a program for handicaps, not just waiting 8 weeks for somebody's handicap to change 1 point. Like they should be changing fucking every week almost.
That app did it, dude. That app did it for us. That's why we didn't have to worry about it.
It makes no fucking. I don't know why we went away from that. We might have to go back to fucking makeups only with your league guy, and we got to do something too, like that beating everybody in the league. Like we should cut that down to like you got to beat the guy who shot like at least like third best or something. Because there's always a guy who's going to shoot like 50 in any flight, really. It happens all the time. And it's like, a guy's never going to not win.
Right. That's all you're doing.
We have to make it like...
You can't shoot the highest score?
Like he's got to shoot like... We'll take whatever the top 3 scores were from the A flight. We'll put him against those 3 guys. He has to beat the 3 top scores or something. At least one of them.
Gotcha.
Like whoever's the 3rd highest or 4th highest out of that group, he has to beat that guy. Like obviously he's gonna beat the guy in the back end. He shot like 48. Of course he's gonna win. And we're just giving points away. Nobody even has to earn them anymore.
Yeah, that's what I gotta see because I was like, I don't know, by that scribbled piece of paper, I had like 26 points, and the next person closest to me was Hank with like 18 or Hart with like 14. But my luck, dude, all of a sudden will be like, oh, these guys handed in their rounds from 3 weeks ago, and now's their score. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get burned on some bullshit like that.
And I feel like I'm about to cut. We need to cut that shit too. Like the following Tuesday, then that's it. Not the fucking one way after that. And
no, you get the one Tuesday. That's it. That's it.
You get to the fucking. We should make that shit like have your card in by Monday night.
Yeah. You got most of the guys playing the weekend. 90% of the guys in the league play the weekend.
If you don't have your card by Monday night, that's it. And if you're missing multiple weeks and shit, you should just get like penalized or something and just not even be able to like win that league match or like something. You should give up something.
Pay a fine. Pay a $10 fine or something. Make them pay a fine.
People are getting way too comfy with just not playing at all on Friday.
That's what I'm saying. And it's pissing the guys who do show up off. It's almost to the point where I should just go at 12:30, go play my 18, and go to fuck home.
I could play every Sunday with you and not even have to show up ever.
And then when you guys need people for Binghamton, just call me and I'll come play. That's all, you know what I mean? It's
yeah, that's exactly the problem the league's having right now. People just are abusing the fuck out of it.
And it's dope because like everybody, like the other league went down to Turning Stone. They all had to come out of pocket. We didn't come out of pocket for shit except spending money down there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like it works out.
So yo, show up, man.
Just show the fuck up. Yeah, Jay, I think these groups are fucking going to be really interesting this week, man. Really fucking interesting.
I think it'd be funny when everybody reads them.
I do too. It's going to be, I'll have to get them out early. I'll have to get them out a little early tomorrow. But yeah, bro, this shit's fucking... Yo, let's talk about it a little bit. We got to talk about it. It's all over the news. You see the Diddy shit, bro?
Yeah. Yo. I just seen the picture of the room with all the baby oil in it.
That's sick. And 1,000 bottles, thousands of
I don't know if
bottles
it
of
was a real one or
bigger.
not, but there was like cops in the bathroom. It looked like it was like a
Yeah, I seen that
mansion
same one.
bathroom, and there's laid out everywhere, bro. I was
Yo,
just like,
it's so crazy too,
that's
because if you go
crazy.
back and look at some of his lyrics, he's like, take this money, get this money. If the feds come for me, you're all coming down with me, type thing or whatever.
Bro,
I'm
he could
like,
probably take down mad people with him.
bro, I'm telling you, like Jay-Z, like in like one, there's an article in the New York Post, like a drug dealer who used to go over there and drop coke off and through like a secret door and through a yard and this and that. He went into the basement one day and he goes, I seen people like prominent rappers like having intercourse and shit, like
Yeah,
with men, like gay,
yeah,
like a
yeah.
homosexual shit. They would portray themselves to be the toughest gangster rappers, and all of a sudden they're doing that. It's like people are going down, bro.
What was
People
the
are
other one I
going.
seen? Somebody said, what was it? The baby said that Beyonce tried to lure him into Diddy, but he was like too smart and fucking.
I seen that interview with the baby talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like, nah, bro, I ain't that stupid.
that shit's crazy. But then you see Bieber and Usher, and they're all fucking fucked up. Who knows,
Bro,
man?
yeah. I think
Who
Usher
knows?
fucking lured fucking Bieber to Diddy
So do I, and I think
to
fucking
get out of fucking whatever Diddy had on Usher probably. He's probably like,
freak
yo,
offs, man.
yeah,
They were
weirdos,
they were
bro.
talking on the Breakfast Club today. I heard seen a clip that like someone they would pay people like a group of people to go in and set it up for the freak off, but then they also had to go and clean it up. Imagine having to go all that baby oil over, going to clean that shit up. Fuck,
Uh,
you might as well burn the place down at that point.
right. What was the other one? They started showing the fucking playing like the Meek Mill video where they think it's him getting his fucking clapped
Yeah,
by Diddy. They think
yeah.
started playing that again.
It's
Oh my
crazy,
god, the
bro.
fucking the best meme right now is the fucking Gambit from the Deadpool Wolverine movie. It's like Diddy walking into the prison showers for his first time, and like
Oh
Bandit,
shit.
it's Bandit. And he's like, "Man, I'm about to make a name for myself up in here." That was the best one right now, bro.
That's
That shit is
funny.
too funny.
That's fucking funny, dude.
I'm
That's
about to make a
crazy.
name for myself in here.
It's crazy though, bro. Like all this Hollywood shit is just fucking scandalous.
Bro, they're
Like,
all like pedos and gay, and
and then you
dude, they
got Trump getting
crazy.
shot at left and right. It's like, yo, what is
The
this
guy
world
just tried to get him
come
at a golf course,
at a
maybe.
golf course, at his own golf course? This guy sat in the woods for 12 hours. The Secret Service knew there was access in that fence and everything else, and this dude sat there for 12 hours, dude. Look, and he
Why
got
didn't he do
away.
nothing?
He got away for a little bit, like a couple miles, and then they caught him because they spotted him. A sniper spotted him, and then they approached him, and he took off running, and he got away. And he's been at like I don't know.
Maybe
It's
he
all
was gonna do
sketchy.
something, but he got caught before he could do it.
That's I mean, they're not done. They're not going to stop until they get the guy. I feel like at this point, dude.
Bro, what's crazy is like there's really people about to go to the booth, bro. Like not to get on like bullshit, but they're really going to the booth and it's like Democrats did such a good job the last 4 years. I gotta vote for him again.
Yo, what have they done,
Or
dude?
or they're just going in there on straight race because they just don't want Trump. It's either they don't want
They
Trump that bad, well they'll just vote for anybody,
they
or they really think that they did a good job and that they're gonna do another good job.
like it's
That's
nuts too,
it.
bro. Because
It's
like this
either
is
be straight racism that you don't want Trump, so you'll just vote for whoever, so Trump
yeah
doesn't win, or you actually really think that they did a good job the last
yeah,
4 years.
bro. Like everything's like you go to the grocery store, you spend fucking $60, and you walk out with three things in your bag. It's
Bro,
like
do you
yo,
see all the meals and stuff, like the pre-made meals at like all the Market 32s and Price Choppers? They have like in the ingredients now. It says at the bottom. Like I went the other day and I checked, and it says bioengineered, like
no shit.
made. It's on the packages now, like bioengineered and
Really,
shit.
I'll have to
So
look
like
into
if you
that.
next time
No, I
you go
didn't
to
see that.
Market 32 tomorrow, you're going to Market 32 tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm there every day.
Go to the pre-made meals where it's like it's got like
No
the
shit,
chicken,
dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
potatoes, and corn, or like the
I know
stuffing
exactly
and
what
like
you're talking about. Yeah.
lasagnas. And, yeah, bro, go over there and start lifting those up and reading like the last ingredient says like bio-engineered like meat and shit. It's
Wow.
right in the ingredients now, bro. I
That's
seen
that
it for
Bill
the first
Gates
time
shit,
like a couple
bro.
of days ago. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this spot and these meals.
Wow. I mean, it's
You
gonna
know,
be in everything, bro. I don't think we're gonna have an
yeah.
option soon unless we just go to right farm,
I mean,
like
when you
right to
think
the
about
farm.
it, bro, there's no way there's enough animals to feed every single person in
There's
this
been for this
country.
long though, bro. That's the thing. There's been for this
No
long.
way.
You don't
There's
think
no
so?
fucking way. There's just, bro, there's no fucking way.
People
Just
out
in New
here
York
eating
City
squirrels.
and the California and Texas and shit, you would need millions and millions and millions of people in those 3 states just to.
It's
There's
nuts,
no
dude.
way there's just farms like that are just carrying animals like that for
Ugh,
every American that's
bro,
in
our
here.
poor kids,
Ain't
man.
no way.
Fuck,
I
dude.
think I think our like your kids now are screwed because everything they eat is just gonna be not real.
Just terrible
Our
for
shit's
them.
now turning is like not real like now, but we're a
Right,
little bit older, so we're gonna like maybe we might not live like mad long, but we should probably still get like 70.
right.
But the way they're eating this shit now, and they're just eating it always from being like a
Because
kid,
who knows
their
what the
kids
hell's
are
been
gonna
in like McDonald's and all that shit
right.
forever.
So your kid's kid is gonna be
Right. That's the
you're
craziness,
like
dude.
you're when you're a grandfather, bro. That kid is gonna be
Yeah,
probably
right. Just
growing up in some shit.
probably making its own food in a lab in the back room.
Yeah, yep, bro,
It's nuts,
insane,
dude. And this is the thing. That's our leadership letting this shit happen, bro. That's the crazy shit.
bro.
Like
Watching you
that.
go to Market 32 tomorrow. Start picking up them
I
free
can't
meals,
wait, Jay. I
bro.
really can't. I'm gonna go first thing in the morning when I go. That's what I'm
I
doing.
seen it the other day, and I was just like, "Oh no, it's real." Because I thought it was like I wasn't gonna check myself before like
Oh
I
yeah, yeah.
thought. So I just went and looked it up. I was like, "Damn, it really does say that shit."
You know,
That's
that's why I drink
crazy.
those waters, bro. Because those watermelon waters and shit. Because there's not a lot of fucking sugar in it. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of shit in it. It's just like watermelon flavored water. It's simple, but like there's none of the
Bro, you really might have
phosphate
to
and
grow like your
sulfur.
own fruits and vegetables, bro, and just drink water and just eat your own fruits and vegetables, bro. You might have to go vegan because you're just eating fucking like fake shit anyway.
Legit living off the land like old
Yeah,
school.
bro.
Fucking
Yeah.
strap
Go
up,
hunt your
man.
own deer, bring it home.
That's
Like
why,
I'm
man. We
really
gotta.
thinking like you, a couple people, like we should actually think about like getting like our own like animal, like cow or something. We'll split it, and then when the butchers cut it all up, we just split it, freezer it.
We could talk about that because I have a guy who's looking for someone to go in on that with him right now, actually.
There's
So we
no anything at the grocery store, bro, is straight bad for you, bro.
yeah,
Everything
dude.
there.
Let's talk about that when we
Everything.
get off air here. But yo, bro, I'm excited about this fucking weekend now, dude. I like this way we set this up.
Yeah, and guys are kind of playing good. So
This is gonna be fun because
hopefully
Farina's gonna be.
everybody like sees the group around them and they're like, oh shit, I gotta like if I wanna like actually prove myself in those rankings, I might have to like
You're gonna have to
do
perform
something
this
here.
week. This is all right.
Yeah.
Show us what's
Yeah.
up. Show us
Yeah.
what's up. Like I'll tell you, like last week, dude. Kirk and Mikey, they took that personal. They came out with their foot on the gas, played some real good. Mikey shot a 44 in the front, bro. Mikey's never touched a
Nice.
44 in the front. I was saying to him, like, I'm watching him. It's like one of those things you don't want to fucking say something to a guy, but
Right,
it's
right. Just
like,
let it
but
go.
I was getting excited. I'm like, yo, let's fucking go. You know what I mean? Because I seen him
Yeah.
doing it. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hell yeah, bro. Like, have a day. Like, make today the fucking day. You break 90, dude. Like, let's do it. And then Kirk, when I was like, I seen him, and he's like, him and his dad were had the personal match going, battling it out. I'm like, oh, these two are gonna take it serious. And then we were done after the first hole. Me and Parisi went double. We were cooked. I was like, yeah, that's it. Just send
How'd
that
you guys
10 at
cook
them.
yourself on the first hole like that? Just give up.
We were so mentally fucked, I think, after that. The ball, because I think we seen you guys come up. You had like an 8-footer for Bird, I think, and then Bob was right up there. So I was like, oh, that's a par at worst, and I think that's what you did. And I was like, son of a bitch. So down 4 strokes right off the bat makes it a little tough to
I think
bounce
I
back.
ended up no, that putt was long. I was like the furthest putt I could have. I think I 3-putted that shit, bro, for a
But
5. But then I got a par. Then I got
what
a
do you?
bogey. Then I got a par.
Even the way you guys played, there's no chance unless I had a day
No, I
that
went.
we're really keeping up with you guys. 70, 79, 81. You're not keeping up with that.
What did
Not
I shoot on the
often.
front? I shot 43
43, yeah,
or
43,
42.
42,
What come?
42.
I think I shot a 42 on the front. I think on the back I shot a 40,
Uh,
39.
I don't know if I have that card in front of me here.
Bub took one of those cards, I think.
That's the one he took. Yeah, he took that one with you guys on it. I only had the card with us.
It might
But
even
yeah,
have been 40, 41.
yeah, it was a good. You guys had a day, man. We had a fucking day. Let's see if it follows over from this
And what's
weekend. But
crazy, I think I even I told Bub, he's like, because you know how Bub's like, oh, I could have shot 75 if I did this and this, like no matter
yeah, yeah,
what.
yeah. No matter
And I
what.
do. Everybody does it. Like if they shoot 81, they're like, oh, I did the same thing. I was like, damn, where'd I mess up?
Yep.
I think I 3-putted like
It's so funny because I have the
two.
same thing.
I think I 3-putted like 2 or 3 times. No lost balls. Not.
Yep.
I think I
Yep.
3-putted literally like 2 or 3 times, and I lost like 2 or 3 strokes right there. Or I could have shot like 78.
Right. That same thing with my round when I played with Paulie and them. I shot at 81. Dude, I literally in the front, I had on the fourth hole, the third hole, the fourth hole, and I think 7. They all one did a U turn and then one
Mm.
rode the rim and spit them out like it was
Ugh.
like a fast pitch machine. Just choo choo. I'm like, come on, bro. And it like rolled 3, 8, 4. Rolled a couple distance away to where I actually had a putt the next one. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm not even hitting it hard, just running the rim the wrong
Mm.
way and going.
Yo, so I did one of those like, oh, I missed my putt, and it was like just one like ball roll. So I just pulled it back and just tried to do it again. I drained it dead center in the cup, but the cup was not pushed out right,
Yep,
and I ball hit the lip and bounced straight up and out. I was
yep.
like, "Bub, is that what you were talking about?" He goes, "Yup."
That
Like the
happened to
cups
me.
aren't like secure really that good in there on some angles.
And they're always on that crown. They're always up on that crown.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it reminds me of one of those things like those field markers for like youth soccer games and football
Yeah,
games and
little
shit.
like funnel, like
Yeah,
little
little
cone things
things,
that like
cone things. That's exactly what it's like. But
you gotta go up there and push that shit down.
speaking of football though, we got the picks, man. We got the picks of the week. This guy put a lot of time and effort in this. Like I said before, I wish I had his college picks because he was talking shit about my Canes. I'll tell you this. Miami plays South Florida this weekend. Um, 17 and a half points is the current line.
For
He's
who?
Miami's the favorite. Um, so he's
Mm.
taking South Florida in the points. He thinks so. Miami hasn't. They've won every single game this year, Jay, by over 30 points. So the 17, and like in my eyes, isn't even shit. Miami's playing real good ball. We're a
Right.
top 10 team in the country right now. We got a legit quarterback. I might put a side bet on with Fairway if he wants to put some money on that bet of his. I'll give him 20 points even probably on that one. So we'll talk about that on the course on Sunday. Maybe I'll get
Is
that.
Miami home too?
No, it's in South Florida, but might as well be a home game for Miami.
Right.
It's up the road. Uh, but it's
All
actually
right,
in
let's play it.
Tampa. So let's see what
Yeah.
Fairway's picks are here.
Okay, sports fans. I gave you my college picks this morning at 4 o'clock and look like shit. Went and took a shower, shaved, cleaned up. Now I'm going to give you these. Alright, you got to check these out, alright? First of all, I'm 12-0, baby. If you can beat that shit, you go right ahead. A lot of my picks are done from right here. That's right, again. I check out some stats and that, but most of them come from the gut, man. And that's why I think I'm 12-0. Last week I picked Minnesota over 49ers. Now, I don't know anybody but Steve, good friend of mine from the park, that picked Minnesota to win. All right? I picked Minnesota, Atlanta over Philly, and the under. Well, it just so happens I hit that parlay. And then I backed it up with Atlanta and the under. Hit another parlay. So, let's get down and let's get deep here. Tonight, I'll give you some picks, and then I'm going to pick mine. First of all, I like the Jets tonight. Aaron Rodgers is at his home. I don't think he's going to be real tough to beat. I like the Jets. Now, Kansas City and Atlanta, look it, I am not taking any of this shit, right? I like the under in this game. The game is 46. I'm taking the under. I'm kind of scared about taking either team. Last week I took Atlanta. Kansas City looked like shit last week. If it didn't kick a field goal, they would have lost. The Bills and the Jags. Okay, here's another game. I am not touching this bitch, right? The over-under is 46. I'm going to go with the under. All right, so if you want to put those two together, you're good. All right, the Raiders. The Raiders, I like over 40. Do the over in the Raider game. The Rams, giving up 7.5 to the 49ers. Actually, I'm going to piss on 49ers this week, and I'm going to go with the Rams. I'm going to take that 7.5 points. Chicago, I like Chicago and the over 52. I'm going to pick that game too. All right, what do we got? Best bets. Houston and Minnesota. Steve, I'm really sorry. I'm a fucking traitor. But this I'm going to tell you. I am going to take Houston this week. Fuck Minnesota. I think they're going to get beat. So I'm going to take that. Miami, I'm going to take Miami and the points, brother. Yeah, they don't have a quarterback, but the guy that they're putting in, yeah, I'm still taking Miami. Right here. That's where I took Miami. Right from the gut. Last but least, right, is Tampa and Denver. Look, I'm taking kind of split here. I'm going to take Denver over Tampa. All right? What do you got to lose? They're 6.5. I'm going to take the points, and I'm going to take Denver. Okay, now, I'm going to get down to my picks this week, which I'm going to give you 3 good ones. All right? First of all, what am I doing? I'm going to take the under in the KC game. 46, I'm going to take the under. I am not going to take either one of those teams, similar to the Bills and the Jags. All right? The Raiders, Washington, and the Bengals. I am going to take the Bengals this week. All right? Over the Commanders, the Redskins. Oh, that's 2 picks. I got 1 more left. All right? What am I going to do here? I am going to take Houston over Minnesota. Those are my 3 picks. Live or die. Right here in the gut, that's what I'm throwing at you. That's my 3 picks. Fairway Mike, maybe I'll catch up with you next week and give you some more picks. If you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't. But when a guy is 12-0, you should play the fucking games that he's playing. Like Buffalo and Miami. Buffalo goes to Miami and play. Look, Buffalo has beat me at Miami 9 out of 10 times. So why would you take Miami? I don't know. That's Rgb. He took Miami. But anyway, I am 12-0. And I'm going to take those 3 games. Good luck, sports fans. Fairway Mike. I'll catch you another time.
Yeah, he fucking
Hey,
is a
that was pretty good.
legend. I got them all written down. We'll recap it on Monday. Or was it? It's not a Monday night game. Dude, he's so funny. He's got the whole college one. He looks like shit. He just woke up. It's 4 a.m. He was saying Archie. He was talking about Archie Manning, right? The quarterback for Texas.
Yeah.
And he's talking about the Tennessee game, and he's talking about Archie Manning. I'm like, Mike, he's not even the fucking quarterback of that team you're talking about. He goes, yeah, people know what I'm talking about. I go, I was just listening to it. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So the college picks would have been a lot more interesting. But he did his thing, man. He did a good job. Let's see what he does come this weekend. I'm going to put a couple bucks on him and see what happens here. Fairways picks of the week here.
Because he did this now on the podcast, he's going to lose every single one.
I know.
Jinxed himself.
Mushed himself, no doubt. But yeah, man, we'll be back on everybody tune in for Fairways Locks of the Week here. And then we'll be back on Monday with the recap show. And then got a couple guests lined up for next week. Make something happen. Going to be talking about an upcoming tournament and do a little bit of a player profile with Farina for Wednesday's episode. He's got his uncle's tournament coming up. Something he's fully in charge of now. He's taking over everything of the tournament, and he is stressed the fuck out, bothering the shit out of Josh like he always does. So typical day over there for Anthony.
Josh probably wants to kill him.
Josh is like, I can't wait for October 6th, the day after. Once it's done, he's so funny. You know how Ant is though. Ant's always so extra. He gets all excited and just fucking.
Oh yeah.
He's like a chihuahua, bro. He just goes, man. You can't reel him back in. Just fucking off the rails. But he's out there. We'll be in our group this week. So run the groups down one more time. We got Parisi Jr. We got Bob and Brad. Then we got myself with Hank, Farina Fairway, Mikey with Chris, and Kirk and Kev. Man, it's going to be a good time. People got to step up. This is the rankings. This is where you're at. You're in group 1, 2, or 3. This is where we're at. You got to work your way up to the top tiers when you want to get there. So that 4th spot, like we said, is open. That can be rotated around, but so could every other one. So after a couple weeks, we'll readjust these rankings and come out with another group. That's how I'm gonna do the groups from now on, bro. That's how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go off the rankings
towards the end of the year.
End of the year. Finish it out strong. You got a chance to move up the rankings. Per score this week, you got your chance to move up.
So at the beginning of the year, you should do like the rankings that ended this year, and then everybody just plays like we did. And then the last like 2 months, we'll see what the rankings look like, and then we'll just start putting everybody together.
Yep, and then it's
See
gonna go
who's
per
move
score.
around.
So say like this week, you and Bob both shot low scores last week. You're in the group this week, and then whoever had the next 2 lowest scores in that group with you. And then
You can do low scores for the next
we'll keep
year.
doing that because it's been like if you really think about it, like Bob and Parisi would be together a lot, but besides that, it would really rotate quite a bit.
Yeah, but more averages wise though, you like averages.
Yeah, you got to
wise,
do it like monthly.
Like, there's like a couple people that are a little bit separated.
Yeah, yeah.
From
but that's what makes it interesting though. That's what makes.
But if somebody like you said in that 4 group like gets like really hot, and then somebody like and me or Bob, we start shooting like, or Panisi starts shooting like high 80s and 90 or something somehow, and somebody's coming in like 85 all the time the last like 3 weeks.
Yep. It's doable. It's doable all day. We'll find out. We're gonna
we'll figure it out the rest
of the year. The rest of the year, we're gonna run it out just like this, and it's gonna be your ranking is gonna be determined on the next.
The group that you're in.
Yeah, we'll go 4 weeks and we'll adjust the ranking. So
the problem is like I feel like the first 2 or 3 guys, it's gonna be hard for somebody this late in the year to like actually pass one of those. But like I said, like 4 and the rest for like what we got like 6 weeks left.
Yeah.
Like,
who's gonna lock up
somebody
that 4th spot?
Yeah, exactly. That's probably where that is at this point.
Yeah, who's gonna lock up that 4th spot and go from there? Really, because it's down the stretch. It could turn into anybody. Someone starts playing like shit. You could easily be a potential 4th spot candidate and drop yourself down to 8 or 9.
I think I was in like the 90s like twice this year.
Yeah, I hit it a bunch. I hit 100 twice this year.
But I also shot an even par 36 in a league match.
That was dope. that was good. That was a good fucking round.
I was like, I couldn't even believe it myself either. But I said, bro, I beat Paul twice this year in the league. Like I shot like a 39 and like a 40 one time. They'll beat him.
And he shoots like a 73, 74, and it's smooth. It doesn't even look like he's doing anything effortlessly. It's crazy.
If it's more than like 41 each side, it's like, he kind of didn't play that good. If he shot like a 42, 43, it's not good.
I played him in the middle of the summer. He shot a 76, dude. I was like, just thinking it's a regular day. He was just putting me at par. It was just every hole. I was like, jeez.
That's why, bro, every time I play him, I'm like, dude, if I shoot anything over like 40, I'm going to fucking lose. And I literally shot like a 40 and a 39. And I think I won both.
You got it. You absolutely
I won both.
But yeah, we'll be back on Monday to recap this whole weekend. Appreciate everybody tuning in. And we'll talk to you then. Later.